It feels like your spouse just won't talk about the relationship, right? I mean, things are falling apart. You want more than anything to fix it. But how are you supposed to do that when they're barely talking to you at all, and they definitely aren't talking to you about the relationship? Here's the truth. Most people, they try and jump straight to the serious relationship talks, but that pretty much always backfires, and you wind up pushing your spouse further away. You have to understand the 5 levels of communication and where you're at now in order to make progress. Now, level 1 is what we call vibrant complaints, and this is where they're sharp, they're criticizing, they're biting your head off, they're saying nasty things, they're blaming you. And this sucks, but it is communication. Your job here, no interrupting, no defending, it's just listening. Yes, what they're saying hurts and it sucks, but it's feedback, and it's feedback that you need. The second level is what we call better frame complaints, which is they're still unhappy, they're still letting you know about it, they're still complaining, but the nastiness is edging off. They might be saying stuff like, I feel unloved, or I feel overworked. Again, your job, just listen to the feedback and act on it. All right, now at level 3, we're progressing up. Now we've got vulnerability around other things. So they're not being vulnerable around you yet, or the relationship, they're not wanting to talk about that, but they are starting to have some deeper conversations with you about maybe what's going on about at work, or with a family member, or with a friend. Now, this is the level where it's not just listening. You can start sharing, but what you have to share here is those shared experiences and emotions. You just want to be empathetic. All right, number 4, this is where they start to get vulnerable about themselves, about their insecurities, about their fears, maybe around their guilt for the things that they've done if they've hurt you or they've had an affair or something like that. Now, your job here, really important, is to be in a spot where you are supportive while also being truthful. Don't make them a monster. Don't pretend everything's fine. Let them know you are a team even when it's hard. All right, number 5, this is the big one. Vulnerability around your connection and your relationship. This is what you've been looking for the whole time. This is when you can start having those deep relationship talks around your own connection and your future and where you two are heading. So the kind of in-depth conversations you're looking for are at level 5, but you can't rush there. The only way you can get there is by working on yourself and working on the relationship and making them feel heard and understood at those lower levels of connection. By mastering those other levels and being empathetic and supportive and caring and not having pressure there, then you create an environment where they feel safe to talk to you about the marriage. Focus on your actions and creating a space where they want to engage. Those deep conversations will come when they're ready because you've created space for them.